Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. For those of you who want to come and look at something in person, we're more than happy to have you come down. You're going to want to watch this video because we're going to do a walk around, a cold start, and show you an example of an absolutely gorgeous 1954 XK120 Jaguar. I'll talk about a car that just is in the hearts of the people, the purists that just love the styling and the way these things looked. And of course, the history behind Jaguar. I mean, it was one of those cars that really came up in the world in terms of performance. It did it very successful in Le Mans over in Europe. And talk about a beautiful car. And I mean, look at that. It's even left-hand drive for those of us here in this country. So it makes it even more special. But yes, you're going to want to click on the link in our description and it'll take you right to this car, give you all the pricing, more information, and also have access to our over 100 additional vehicles we currently have on our sales floor here at Ellingson Motor Cars in Rogers. Well, we have things all the way from the 1920s all the way up into the 50s as this one, and even in the 2026 we have new Morgans in stock, another European UK sports car that we have in stock right here in Minnesota. Well, let's get into the details of this really a great example. It was at one time a body off restored car done to a high level. Just everything about these cars just spoke of class and special natures, everything about it. I mean, this thing is done in the Damson Red, which is a great color, really stands out for sure. But everyone wants to know what was under the hood in 1954 on a car that was called an XK120, and we believe the 120 meant it would at least go 120 miles an hour. Some of these cars would even go faster than that, but yes, that's kind of what we believe that stands for. But yes, the 120 was built all the way from 48 to 1954. This was the last year, which sometimes the last of the model year. They got all the things worked out, all the nuances that they needed to have done are sitting right here on this beautiful car. So under the hood is actually a 3.4 liter double overhead cam 6-cylinder engine, puts out 160 horsepower. Now, the other thing that's really interesting about this particular car, it has a numbers matching motor. And we do have in our possession the Jaguar Daimler, the Heritage Trust certificate. So that gives you more provenance for this car if that's important to you. It's also just a nice thing to have when you have one of these kind of cars. And of course, like I said, nicely redone, beautiful color combination. And they are hooked up to a 4-speed manual transmission, which would really make this car, get yourself a nice windy road or whatever. Wouldn't that be just a whole bunch of fun? But yes, very distinctive front end, needless to say. And of course, has a Jaguar Cars Limited Coventry logo right there on the center of the hood. It just really looks like it's just a classy car. I mean, anyone looking for these things, these are the things they want. Interesting turn signals with a little light on the top. You can actually see when it's going from when you're sitting in there. Of course, it does have the outside mirrors on the fenders. It just kind of sets the front end off, if you will. Still has a rear view mirror mounted on the dash as well. I just like the way everything, attention to detail. They've got the same painted steel rims that match the car with the beauty ring and the center Jaguar hubcap. Just really with the Blackwell tires, it looks ominous. I guess that's almost a word I'm going to use because it looks like it wants to race. It wants to go, and that's what it is. The windshield is just remarkable with the split V. I mean, it just is something really special. Jaguar hit a home run, I think, with the 120s, needless to say. Don't you love the skirts? I mean, those are just a classic. An option that the car came with, of course. And the leather interior, beautiful. This is a true roadster. It does have the side windows that go in place. But yeah, it's just you get in here and you're like in the cockpit of a race car, needless to say. Beautiful instrumentation all the way around. And again, as I mentioned, a 4-speed manual transmission, which makes it fun. Again, you want to watch the video from start to finish. We'll start this thing up. You can hear how nice it runs. Does have unique bumpers, to say the least, on the back. And you got some room in the trunk. There's some room in the trunk for, you know, probably get a set of golf clubs in there if that's what you were inclined to think you wanted to do. A little kind of, you know, one of those factors that a lot of people take into account. I like the gas cap is right here on the top right here, so it's easy access for you. But yeah, that is just one gorgeous car. Looking down the side, I mean, it looks like it just wants to go. And they were, like I said, these cars were known to be very fast and nimble in every sense of the word. And this is no exception right here. I'm looking at the car overall. It's just one of those cars that just, if you're looking for something from the UK that has beautiful, beautiful lines, beautiful history, and like I said, we have all the paperwork that goes with it with that heritage certificate. Kind of a neat thing to have, needless to say. But yes, this is a beautifully restored car. If you want to find all of our stuff, you can look on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. You'll have access to all the information on this car, our current inventory. And it's kind of a fun thing as well. Some of the cars we've sold over the last several years as well. So if you're looking for some time to find out more about what Ellingson Motor Cars has to offer, or in the past did, and we do have something on our toolbar across the top on our website. It says financing available, shipping. If you buy a car from us, we can help with that. And we have a thing called Car Finder, which also will help you if there's something that you are looking for specifically. If it doesn't happen to be a 120, Jaguar, we probably can help you find something else that would suit your fancy. Like I said, we have cars all the way from the 20s all the way up into brand new Morgans right here at Ellingson Motor Cars. The one thing I've always recommended whenever you buy whatever make the car, be it a Jaguar, be it a Rolls Royce, be it a Hudson, be it a Studebaker, Ford or Chevy or whatnot, join in this case, both the local British Car Club or the International Jaguar Club. That's another thing that you can do. It's always nice to meet people who have the same passions and desires that you do. It's always good to meet Mr. Wrench as well. I mean, this is, the overhead valve, 6-cylinder with the dual SU carburetors. I mean, this is a performance-oriented car, 160 horsepower. That was a lot of horsies back in 1954, needless to say, especially in this particular car. Now, the other thing that you can do, if you say, I really like the videos, they're great. It really gives us a good feel for the car when you do the startup, the walk around, show all the details. It's nice, but I want to come in person. Well, by all means, if you're so inclined, fly into St. Paul International Airport or come in person. We're happy to have you, and we are open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. Give us a call. Let us know you're coming. Speaking of which, if you have any questions about this car or any of our other inventory, by all means, give us a call, 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have. Well, I just find these cars just to be absolutely the epitome of style and design and whatever from the 1950s, and Jaguars just have always been that way, and there's no exception to the rule with the 1954 example that we have here. So if you're looking for your first foreign car, or you're looking for your first performance car, I'll tell you what, why not a 54 Jaguar? Wouldn't that be an interesting car in the neighborhood? I bet you there isn't one in your neighborhood. If there is, they're pretty few and far between. These are really getting to be harder and harder to find. And this has a really, really nice story, well taken care of by someone for many, many years. And we were privileged to get the opportunity to have it here and present to you, to give you the opportunity that you can own this in your garage. And again, remember, if you buy a car from us, we can help get shipping to you. That's always one of those important questions that people do ask all the time. Well, there you go. 1954, great year, really wonderful car in every sense of the word, and we got the historical paperwork as well. So thank you again for watching our videos, and we'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorCars.com.